Hey everybody, this is Cyanide and welcome to Most Wanted. It's been a while, guys. It really has. It has. It's been a while since I've done a live stream. Thought about actually making this an actual video, but I think what I have to say is going to take up a lot more than anything that I was wanting to try to grasp. But what I want to do was, there was a lot of topics I wanted to talk about. The main one that I want to talk about, it kind of goes hand in hand with what I was going to talk to you guys about, and it was the video considering Lost in Thought. That was a video where I started to try to grasp reality of what was going on with me personally. I don't know. The only thing I can think of is that when you go from having a busy schedule every day, and then you go to being put out of commission for a short while for neck surgery or some kind of a health problem, you got a lot of time to think about things in a more reality state. And I think about things more clearly now. And as a matter of fact, a lot of things me personally has changed. I've gotten a lot closer to my wife and my kids, a lot closer, because I'm able to spend time with them and be able to see the schedule on the other side, opposite from my schedule. And and this healing thing is going great, by the way. It's getting predominantly better. But also, to put everything in perspective for what I was talking about, we also know that YouTube is getting ready to implement some more restrictions as far as contents of videos. Now, the demonetized videos doesn't personally affect me because I don't have ads on my videos, but I also understand that YouTube is getting ready to crack down on its content as far as what is acceptable and what is not acceptable. And from my understanding, and it's fixing to be confirmed, anything that you could probably look under the 49th video down, there could be a few that they could tolerate, but the rest of them, it's going to be different. The change is coming, and I have to be foremost forward for that, and I have to be understanding of it. Now, I've had the Cyanide channel up for almost a year now, and to be bluntly honest with you guys, there's not been a whole lot of change with the channel. I've questioned my content. I've questioned, have I been too blunt to people? Have I gone too far in my content? Am I not reaching the perfect age group? Am I not doing enough editing? Am I not doing enough of this? Am I not doing enough of that? And it's really hard to distinguish that, guys. It really is. It's because I'm frustrated. I mean, this whole YouTube thing is really frustrating because I've stuck to my gut for so long about what I felt comfortable doing, that I felt like fit me as my personality. Because and I'm speaking to you as Billy Pierce, when I developed Cyanide to open people's mind up to say, hey, this is normal human behavior that some people try to implement and hide. And Cyanide is not one of those people that hides who he is and what he's about. And so I used that character to develop some twisted dark humor of sexual humor, and of course the language is probably far more than what most people would like to hear, and I can completely understand. But I don't regret any video I've done. I don't regret the development of the Cyanide character. I don't regret it whatsoever. But I'm starting to believe that maybe the character Cyanide himself in the channel is not working. I don't think people are embracing the content the way that I would hope for them to do. So there's some big changes that has to be made, and there's two options I've got. Either I can just stick with what I have, but clean the content up more moving forward, or should I just trash everything I have now, start a new channel, and start doing more family-friendly stuff, which I don't mind doing. The question is, if I start a new channel, what am I going to call it? What type of material am I going to put out? You know, if I feel like that Cyanide DX was a complete failure, how am I supposed to start a new channel and say, well, if Cyanide DX failed as this type of content, then how am I supposed to make a family-friendly content sell itself? Because most of what I do is nothing more different than Markiplier or PewDiePie is doing out there, and the only reason why they're going to be able to get away with it because they're the face of YouTube. They can do whatever they want and get away with it, or just about anything they want, and they can get away with it, and that's fine because they've been around for a long time and they've worked hard and they've earned their reputation. It's just that I'm basically looking at reality and going, you know, this thing with Cyanide DX is not working. It's not working. So, with that being said, you know, I have a lot of thinking to do, because in the reality of all things, I don't think, and I've looked at it from this point of view too, that maybe me and YouTube are not meant to be as far as a partnership, as far as, you know, me being a YouTuber / partners with YouTube altogether. Maybe I'm just fit to be a viewer and a fan, and that's it. And I'm so proud of my two boys. They're started doing more videos now, and you can see their brains are sponging with ideas, and I'm so proud of them. And I've done everything I can to support them as a whole, and I will continue to support them, either behind the scenes or in front of the camera with them. But I'm thinking that maybe my solo project, which is this here, I don't think it's working. I just don't think it's working. I mean, I can be sarcastic about the 6 subscribers, and I can be a lot of things on every other video or every single video leading up to this live stream here, but the reality is that nothing's working. And I've changed up several different things, and I've come up with some more creative ideas, and I've even got some ideas that I can't do videos on because I'm still waiting on the confirmation of YouTube of its new changes they're getting ready to implement. I just cannot risk creating that content and then putting it out there and say, oh, well, you can't do that no more. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like guys like me that, you know, that are at the bottom of the barrel that, you know, you go out there and say, hey, you know me, I'm Cyanide DX, I'm on YouTube, remember me? And they're like, no, I don't know who you are. But yeah, I mean, there's some things I got to think about, guys, and so I don't want you guys being disappointed in me. It's just that, you know, as an adult, and that's another thing too. I thought about maybe my age, maybe, you know, a lot of people say, oh, well, you're just a dinosaur getting into the YouTube thing now, and I don't know. There's a couple people about my age that's been hitting it pretty hard, and oh, look at that boy, that gun. Oh yeah, I'm just joking. But anyway, but I'm just trying to shoot you guys straight, man. But right now I can't worry about all this YouTube stuff right now. You know, I'm having too much fun with my family and healing. And hopefully here in about another couple weeks I can get back to my full-time job that I'm very good at. It pays very, very good. And you know, hopefully I'll have some answers for this YouTube crisis that I'm going through. And so, who knows? And the questions keep piling up, and the answers are, who knows? So, anyway, this has been your most wanted host, Cyanide DX, and just hit you with your daily dose of live cyanide. Live stream. Oh, that is weird. My wife can actually bend her fingers back all the way like that. It's It's like, so anyway, guys, maybe you'll see me again, maybe not. If I've come up with a decision to end everything, I will release a final video and let you know. If I continue to stay where I'm at, we'll go from here. So anyway, guys, we'll catch you sometime, and hopefully I can get these things figured out. You know, only God knows, right? So again, guys, I'll see you next time.